just having a quick look at different earplugs. I've got 7 types here, different colours, different material, but one thing in common with all of them: they need to fit your ear canal correctly to seal out as much noise as possible. Some are slightly larger than others, some are slightly smaller. We all have individual size ear canals. One thing is very obvious: you will go deaf, you will get tinnitus if you regularly fire guns without hearing protection. Let's have a quick look at some of these individually. Comfort is a big issue. Not so important if you've only got earplugs in for about 5 minutes, but if you're wearing them for a few hours at a time, you definitely want something that's comfortable. This one feels quite firm. Same design, 3 flanges to help keep the noise out, and this one is quite soft. Although it looks pointed at the end compared to this one with a more flatter end, it won't do any harm to push it in. It's just the design. I've got a funny feeling that one will be much more comfortable. But what others are available? Let's have a look. These seem quite similar to the first two. A bit more brighter obvious colours there on the end, and they feel just as soft and comfortable, but the middle stalk is quite firm, the same as the other two. This design, however, is really squishy and soft. Maybe this one's more comfortable. Where this one is a solid design and soft and squishy, this one here is hollow. That's why you get the comfort feeling with this one, and soft, although it is quite firm a bit further along the stem. This one follows the same design as the others, bit of a squishy 3 flange design and a fairly solid stalk in the middle. And this one's completely different. You've got the stalk to grip it with, to either insert or remove, and all this is just a soft foam cone just to place inside your ear canal. You can also get disposable single-use foam earplugs, although many people seem to reuse these quite a few times. I have noted myself though, as you reuse them they lose their effectiveness, so might not be worth risking your hearing for that purpose, to try and save a few pennies. The simple idea with these, no matter what the shape is, either as a slightly tapered cone or as like a cylindrical barrel, it doesn't matter what the colour is or the shape, the insertion is the same. You need to fully insert into your ear canal, same as the reusable ones. You simply do that by taking them between your finger and very slowly, very gently rolling down to shape. You need to do this carefully. If you end up folding them, just trying to squash them flat, you'll end up with creases. The noise will go down these creases. Slowly roll down, nice and firm as you get near the end, and you will end up with a small mushroom at the end and a very thin part there, as you can see. You need to fully insert that part there up to the mushroom head into your ear canal. It will slowly expand. The idea is just put your finger on the end there just to stop it sliding out a little. As it expands, it fills all the different intricate shapes inside your ear canal and effectively seals out the noise. It only takes, well, a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds, a minute at the most, but as you see, this was quite quick to expand. The cylindrical one here is a little bit firmer. but still the same method. Just very gently roll and squeeze down to size. Very little pressure as you start, and as you get near the end of rolling it, finish off with a firm pressure just to get it as tight as you possibly can, and again insert all of that up until the mushroom head there. Again, this slowly expands, fills the ear canal, and effectively, hopefully effectively, if you fit it correctly, seals out all the noise. I don't know if I can demonstrate this to the camera, but here we go. Just roll down to size, push into your ear canal, hold it in place for a few seconds. Sometimes you can hear a little bit of a crinkly noise in your ear as it expands, but there you go. That's fitted, as you can see. Oh, it is a bit awkward doing this. As you can see, it's fully inserted into my ear canal. There we go. Easy to remove, just grip with your fingernails, gently slide out. What some people do, I've seen, they just roll it down a little bit and then push into the ear a bit. They feel it going into the ear and then they leave it, and you end up with that sort of, if you look, you can see most of the earplug there. That's not good. That's not sealing out the noise. Now, that's with the foam earplugs. With the reusable ones, it's the same sort of thing. You just gently push and wiggle. You might find it's a bit of advantage to reach behind your head with your opposite hand and pull your ear flap slightly up and backwards. That opens the ear canal just a little bit. There we go. That's it. I'm just having a quick feel. The third final outer ear flange of the plug. Yep. I don't know if you can quite see that, but the stalk might look a bit funny, but doesn't really matter. What you want is protection. So you've got the stalk, what you grip with your fingers, actually looking like it's out of your ear, and what flanges you possibly can. 3 flanges inside. The flanges are to prevent the noise getting into your ears. If you leave the flanges outside of your ear canal, well, what work are they doing? Nothing. Hope you can see that. There we go. That's how to fit an earplug. With removing it, what I tend to do is lift the stalk up, give it a bit of a good yank and a bit of a twist as it comes out, and as you lift up that bit of a stalk to get it out, you can suddenly hear normal, so you know it was doing a good job, and when the vacuum is broken you can pull the earplug out. Well, there you go. That's how to use an earplug. Definite message for you: protect your hearing. Once you go deaf, you stay deaf.